Hello, good morning. Welcome to Raj Cloud Technologies. I hope everyone hear me. You can reply in the Zoom chat. Are you able to hear me? Are you able to see my screen? Yes. Okay. Welcome to Raj Cloud Technologies. So today is our AWS DevOps free session. Okay. Before starting the session, so please subscribe our YouTube channel, Raj Informatica Real-Time Hands-on Based Training. And also please browse through our website, Raj Informatica. So today we are starting AWS DevOps free session. Let me introduce the instructor. Instructor name is Aravind. He is having a total 9+ years of experience into AWS, DevOps, and Linux. He has been working from 9 years into these technologies, and he has given many trainings till now. So he will be giving you the best training on AWS DevOps real-time online job-based training. I'm giving this call to Aravind. Aravind, over to you. Please unmute and speak.
Yeah, thank you, Raj. Am I audible? Okay. Yeah, let me share my screen. Myself, Aravind. I have total 9+ years of experience, as I said. So today, this session, I'll cover you about like what is Amazon Web Services, what is the importance of AWS, why everyone is choosing for cloud. Let's discuss all these topics. Introduction of our course. This course is completely about AWS as well as DevOps. We offer you only online sessions, no offline, no classroom sessions, only online classes. After learning this course, what kind of roles like you are suitable for? What kind of roles can apply? Cloud architect, AWS developer, AWS cloud engineer, DevOps engineer, cloud infrastructure administrator, senior cloud infrastructure administrator. These roles you can opt for. In this course, I'll explain you about 20+ AWS services and concepts with 10+ DevOps tools. It includes 5 real-time projects in AWS as well as DevOps. Real-time projects in the sense, I will show you how to create the infrastructure and how to deploy an application. Like we see Swiggy application, Zomato, Flipkart, Amazon, these applications, like how actually they are created, how they are working. After developers writing the code, what happens next? What kind of infra will be created? How we deploy the application? How the servers are launched? These things, like practically I will show you and I'll ask you to do also. Then resume preparation. At end of the course, I'll guide you how to prepare your resume, because resume is something which is important to showcase your skills. Based on your resume, you will get the calls, right? I'll help you in preparing this resume, like what kind of roles and responsibilities, what are your daily day-to-day activities in AWS as well as DevOps. These points I'll suggest you. Accordingly, you can prepare. And mock interviews. After completion of course, like if at all like you want any mock interviews, like you can request us. We'll schedule one day. I'll take mock interviews for you. Like it's purely optional. Whoever requests for them will take mock interviews. Daily assignment. After each topic, I'll give you some assignments. Like what things we discussed today. I'll show you practically and I'll ask you to do. If at all you do assignments, task, whatever I'm giving, then only you can crack the interviews. Without practicing, it is highly impossible. It looks very simple when I'm teach the class, but if you don't practice, you cannot remember. So you need to do daily assignments. For each and every topic, I'll share soft copy. For all the topics, AWS related, DevOps related, I'll share you the soft copy material. You can access that. And after each session, we'll provide you recorded video. You can go through these recorded videos of AWS as well as DevOps lifetime. You will have lifetime access. The duration of the course is purely 45 working days. 45 days the session will be, and each day course will be taken for 1.5 hours. Classes will be taken only from Monday to Friday. Saturday, Sunday, it will be holiday. After completion of this course, you can attend for the interviews. In interviews, you can tell me like, you can tell to the interviewer like, you have 3+ years of experience in AWS and DevOps. With this course content, whatever we are explaining, with that knowledge, you can showcase them like you have 3 years of experience. This 45 days of training is equal to 3+ years of real-time experience, if at all you practice. Okay, next. Prerequisites to learn AWS. Fine, I want to learn AWS. But before learning AWS, is it required to learn any other programming languages? Is it mandatory to take any other courses? If you have basic computer knowledge, like basic, you should know how to operate a computer. Along with that, you should know Linux operating system, like how to work with Linux operating system. What are the Linux commands? You should be aware of those. Even if you don't know Linux commands, you no need to worry, because first we'll start our course with Linux. Okay, then prerequisites to learn DevOps. Knowledge on any of the cloud platforms. So before teaching DevOps only, I'll cover AWS course, and you should be aware of basic Linux operating system commands. So anyways, we'll be teaching with Linux, then AWS, finally DevOps. So you no need to learn anything. Everything will be taught from here. You just come with zero knowledge. I'll give you completely. Whatever knowledge is required, everything will be taught here. That's all about course introduction. Now let's jump to AWS. Before understanding what is Amazon Web Services, why we have to learn Amazon Web Services, what is the importance of Amazon Web Services, we should be aware of some basic things. Let me give you a scenario. I want to start an IT company. It's my dream from childhood to start an IT organization. To start an IT organization, you need to have a large setup in your office. You need plenty of servers. Around 100 servers is required for you. But what is meant by a server? A server is nothing but it is a high configured computer. Generally for a computer or a laptop, what is the configuration? You will see 16 GB RAM, 1 TB, 1 terabyte hard disk storage, Windows operating system, like processors, like i5 processor, i7 processor. This is the configuration you see for a computer or a laptop. But for a physical server, like it will be more than that. A physical server looks like this. Looks wise, it is similar to a CPU, but this is not just a box. It is a computer with high configuration. You can have RAM up to 1350 GB RAM, storage up to 1024 TB storage, processors 1500 GB processors. So overall, a server is a high configured machine. The price will be also more. Whereas a laptop or a computer prices varies between 60,000 to 80,000, but price of a server is not that much, 60 to 70,000. It will be in between 5 lakh to 10 lakh rupees. It depends on configuration. So minimum the price of a server is 5 lakh. Each server price is 5 lakh. How many servers I need to start an IT company? I need at least 100 servers. So 5 lakhs into 100 servers. That means I need to create this kind of infrastructure in my organization. I need to set up one data center in my office. The cost of this data center will be around 5 crore because I need at least 100 servers. You observe here, see, this is a server, physical server. All these are physical servers where I'm going to do this setup in my office. To do this setup, it needs at least 5 crore only for purchasing the servers. You see the definition of a server. A physical server is a high configured machine with a hard disk, means storage, with CPU, which contains motherboard and other network related connectivities to run the applications. So this is called a physical server. So along with this physical server, you need to install operating system. In each and every server, you need to install operating system. Generally, we know in our laptops, computers, we install Windows 7 operating system, Windows 8, Windows 10 operating system. The genuine license of these operating system versions is between 1000 rupees to 2000 rupees. But you cannot install these versions in a server. In servers, there are different versions of Windows operating system design. They are Windows 2012, Windows 2016, Windows 2019, 2020, 2022, 2023. These versions are specially designed only to install in server. And the price of this operating system, these versions is between 30,000 to 40,000. Each license you need to purchase for 30,000 to the 40,000. So how many licenses I need? Since I have 100 servers, 100 into 30,000, almost 30 lakhs I have to invest only for installing operating system. And you need to purchase softwares. In all of these 100 servers, we have to install softwares. Some you will get for free of cost, and some softwares we need to purchase. So at this stage also, you need to invest money. And maintenance related. In my office, so this is a room, a dedicated room to set up this infrastructure. It is like server room. Only authorized people will be allowed inside this server room. If servers are running continuously 24/7, it becomes heat, like heat will be generated. So in order to maintain the balanced temperature, you need to set up air AC. And all these servers should be connected to internet. At every month, you will get electricity bill. Who is going to mention this? Sorry, 1 second. See, whatever questions you have, I'll ask you. At that time, you can ping in the group. Okay, please don't ping continuously in the chat. It's like disturbing for me. Every month, electricity bills, because we're running hundreds of servers with internet, electricity, with AC. You will get power bill. Like I have to pay these bills because this is my company. I am doing the setup. I have to pay the current bill. I have to take care of maintenance. Next, it takes at least 1 week time to set up this infrastructure. In your organization, to set up this kind of infrastructure, it takes at least 1 week, because if you order the servers today, after 2 days, they will be delivered. Once it is delivered, you need to install OS, install softwares, set up internet connectivity, network setup, everything. It takes at least 1 week time. And overall, it's a huge investment. You need to invest at least 10 crore rupees for this kind of infrastructure setup in your organization. This setup we call as physical data center. Why we are calling physical data center? Because a group of servers physically allowed in your office, physically present in your office. You can see them, you can touch them physically, you can access them. That's why we call as physical data center. Or you can call it as on-premises server. On-premises server, because these servers are like beside your premises, next to your cabin, somewhere next to you. So that's why we call them as on-premises server. But with this setup, we have some drawbacks. With physical data center or on-premises server setup, we have like very huge drawbacks. Like investment. Is it possible for everyone to start their own IT company with 10 crore rupees? You have a dream, you have lots of passion, you have knowledge, but without investment, like you cannot start this, right? Not only investment, like some other drawbacks also we have, like how we are addressing these issues, which are present in physical data centers, means using a concept, we are addressing these issues. In the market, there is a big vendor called Amazon. Everyone knows Amazon company. Amazon company, what they did, they have set up data centers across the globe. If you look at here, in India, Hyderabad, Mumbai, Amazon has set up their data centers. In Australia, Sydney, Melbourne, like in South Africa, Cape Town, like Ohio, like plenty of data centers, London, Ireland, Paris, Spain, Europe, Beijing, Seoul, Tokyo, like around 33 regions. In 33 regions across the globe, Amazon company has set up their data center. Recently, 1.5 years back, Amazon company has started their data center and it is launched also. Like how a data center looks like. Let's see. AWS data center in Hyderabad. See, Pharmacity దగ్గరలో సరికొత్త Amazon data center. You can go through that also. Like it's outskirts of Hyderabad. In 3,600 acres, Amazon company has started their data center. Data center is not a software company. Like software employees go there, do coding. No, it's not about, it's not a software company. It is a place where some millions of servers are kept. Like it looks like this inside the building. It looks like this. Some millions of servers are there. Here also you see Hyderabad to add data center capacity. Like some lakhs of servers are there. The investment they kept around 20,761 crores in 3,600 acres. They have started this data center. So this kind of data center Amazon has started not only in Hyderabad, but across the globe in 33 regions. So what Amazon company CEO is telling, Arvind, you want to start an IT company, but you need 10 crore rupees. You don't no need to waste 10 crore rupees. Instead, whatever infrastructure you need, please let us know. We will provide you the infrastructure. If you need server, you ask, I will give you server. If you need database, you need storage, you need RAM, whatever you need, you just please let us know. We will provide you the infrastructure. Because Amazon has data centers across the globe. Even Google company also having data centers across the globe. Even Microsoft company also having data centers across the globe. But how Amazon company is providing you the services means through a platform called AWS. Through this AWS platform, Amazon company providing cloud services for us. I'm asking 100 servers I need because I'm starting a company. I need to deploy my applications. I cannot buy 100 servers because it will take 5 crore. Amazon, can you please give me 100 servers? They'll say, yes, Arvind, we will give you 100 servers through this AWS platform. You need to log in. You need to create one AWS account. You please request your infrastructure. Whatever infrastructure you need, you please ask us through AWS account, through AWS platform. We will provide you the infrastructure virtually, but not physically. So virtually, they are providing cloud services for us. Even Google company also providing cloud services through a platform called GCP. Similarly, Microsoft company also providing cloud services through a platform called Azure. Not only Amazon, Google, Microsoft, there are plenty of vendors who provide cloud services. But out of all those vendors, Amazon, Google, Microsoft, these are the top 3 vendors who is providing cloud services across the globe. So what cloud computing is doing? Cloud computing is saying, if at all you need infrastructure, Arvind, you don't need to buy any infrastructure. You don't invest money, you don't buy. Whatever infra you need, you can get that infrastructure on rental basis. You ask Amazon company, they will give you that infrastructure through AWS platform. And at end of the month, they will generate the bill. Okay, you used 100 servers, you utilized 500 GB RAM, you utilized 100 GB storage, total bill like $500 for this month. You need to pay $500. Next month, again, you're utilizing the infrastructure. Next month, you need very less infra. Like you need only 10 servers, 20 GB RAM. End of the month, they will generate the bill around $30. So you need to pay $30. It's like how much infrastructure you are utilizing, what services you need. Accordingly, they will generate the bills and you need to pay the bills. You no need to buy any infrastructure, right? What is cloud computing? Instead of buying physical servers, instead of maintaining physical servers, instead of buying them, instead of maintaining them in your offices, you can access same kind of technology services like servers, storage, databases on an as needed basis. Means whenever you need the server, whenever you need storage, whenever you need the infrastructure, you just let them know through a cloud provider platform called AWS. Through this platform, you can request them. Instantly, they will provide you the services. So cloud computing is the on-demand delivery of IT resources. Whenever you demand, Amazon, please give me 100 servers. Instantly, within 1 minute, they will give you 100 servers. You just demand them, they will deliver you IT resources. IT resources means server, database, RAM, storage, like keys, anything, whatever infrastructure you demand, they will deliver. How they will deliver means over the internet. Virtually, they are delivering the infrastructure. So finally, you need to pay the bills. Whatever bills they generated, you need to pay the money. This is called cloud computing. Till here, any questions? If you have any questions, you can ping in the chat. I will answer. Guys, is it clear? Okay, fine. Some people are saying load balancer. The load balancer is not at all related to this topic as of now. That will be discussing the course. And few people asking, wait. How secure it would be. Like it's like encrypted. Nobody can steal your information. Like everything is end-to-end encrypted. In simple manner, like someone asked me how secure it is. You are uploading photos from your mobile to Google Drive. In Google Drive, you're uploading the photos. Maybe 10 years back, you have uploaded the photos. The photos are not in your mobile. That photos are stored somewhere in Google company's location, their storage location. The security of these photos is taken care by Google. They will not delete your photos. They will not keep your photos in public platform. Until you delete them, nobody can steal your photos. Nobody can steal your data because it is highly secure. You store your photos in Google company's cloud. Similarly, in AWS cloud also, whatever the infrastructure you create, whatever the data you have, everything is secured and encrypted end to end. Even AWS people also cannot see. Okay. Yes. Raj, you want to talk anything?
Yes, thanks, Aravind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, just give me 2 minutes. Okay, I want to tell one offer. Okay. Yes, guys. So as Aravind told, okay. So AWS plus DevOps actually in outside everyone are charging almost 40,000, 50,000, 35,000, 30,000. Okay. So the fee is too high for AWS and DevOps both. Okay. So but we are giving you for 20,000 only. And the session timing are 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. daily, 1.5 hour. Okay. So as people are requested to me, I am giving one special offer now. We are reduce some amount for you for next 1.5 hour. Okay. So I am sending this in the Zoom chat. Okay. If you pay now, it will be 17,999. Okay. If you ask me after that, it will be 20,000 only. Okay. So I have shared the link in the Zoom chat to everyone. I hope you received it. If you want, you can join now. So after this 1.5 hour, it will be 20,000 only. Okay. This is the best offer we can give it to you. Okay. So that's all I wanted to say. But you will get the best, I promise you, a best real-time online job-based training. Okay. He will be covering real-time concepts. Okay. Here. And he will be, uh, Aravind will help you to clear the certifications of AWS. Okay. And also resume preparation will be done, and also interview questions will be given, and we are contacting many consultancies, okay, to push your resumes. Okay, so once we finalize, once the course ends, we'll push the resumes directly to the companies. We are trying for that. Okay, this is what we can offer you now. Okay, so anyways, so Arvind will continue now. Arvind, please take over.
Sure, thank you.
Yeah.
Fine. Next, let's discuss about a scenario. I have one company, a software company. In my company, there are 100 physical servers. These 100 physical servers I'm using for deploying one application, that is Amazon application. I have deployed this e-commerce website. You all know, right? Amazon.in, where you purchase products like everything, all electronic items, like whatever goods you want to purchase, you use this e-commerce website. This application is running in 100 physical servers. One user from his home, he opened his laptop, he's browsing for www.amazon.in. What happens immediately once he hit enter button? That request will go to one of these 100 servers in the backend. It will load the page, it will load the application and send the response. Immediately the user will see this page. Once he hit enter button, that request will go to one of the Amazon web servers in the backend and it will give the response. Finally, he can see this page. So this is called one request. You see, in India, like there are 140 crore people. Out of 1 crore people, 140 crore people, like only this one person is accessing the application, means no, right? Some lakhs of people will access this website. Let's say on an average, this website will receive 1 crore traffic, means 1 crore people per day accessing this website. 1 crore requests will be distributed among these 100 servers. Not all the 1 crore requests will go to this server only. This 1 crore request will be distributed, like some requests here, 1 lakh here, 1 lakh here, 1 lakh. Like each server will take 1 lakh requests. It will load the application and send the responses to the users. So all the requests will be distributed among the 100 servers. Now, Amazon company, what they're doing, they're planning for Great Indian Festival. They want to give some offers, flat 20% discount. That is going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow is Great Indian Festival. You take HDFC credit card or SBI credit card, they are offering you flat 20% discount. On normal days, only 1 crore people will access the website, average, on an average. But tomorrow we have Great Indian Festival. Can we expect more than 1 crore or less than 1 crore? Since we have 20% flat discount, obviously the traffic will be more than 1 crore. But you cannot expect it will be 1 crore, 2 crore, 10 crore. We don't know. It depends on the item, what they are offering. Based on that, the traffic will be decided. Let's say Great Indian Festival is started. It's night 12 o'clock, night 12 a.m. Great Indian Festival is started. Night 12 a.m. itself, around 2 crore people are browsing this website. Generally, all over the day, there will be 1 crore only, but night 12 a.m. only, on the start of Great Indian Festival, 2 crore people are accessing the website from their mobiles, laptops, computers. They're interested to purchase some products. Now the load on these servers like got increased because previously only 1 crore is distributed, but now 2 crore requests. That means 2 crore requests are distributing between 100 servers. So CPU utilization on each server will be like this, around 28% here. Here CPU utilization is around 30%. Here it's around 29%. Let's say here it is around 32% on each of the servers. What is CPU utilization? CPU utilization means based on the load, how much processor is utilized, how much processor is consuming, how much CPU is consuming. It depends on the load on each server. If the more traffic is coming, CPU will be increased more. If there is no traffic, less traffic is there, then CPU will be consumed less. CPU is like brain of the computer. If the load is more, if the traffic is more, CPU, the load will be increases. So utilization will increases, CPU utilization. Here, if the traffic is 2 crore, utilization is like this. But after 2 hours, let's say midnight 2 o'clock, traffic is increased to 5 crore. Midnight 2 o'clock, around 5 crore people all over India accessing our website. What happens? Obviously, CPU utilization will increases and it reaching to 100%. For all the servers, it reached maximum, it reached to 100%. Then servers are crashed. All the servers are crashed. So in a team, there are 4 people. In a software company, in a project, there are 4 people. Manager is giving daily 2 tasks. You do 2 tasks. Today also you do 2 tasks, and go to home. Next day, manager has given, like for each of them, 3 tasks, 3, 3, 3. Even though it is difficult for them, they are putting their maximum efforts and they are doing. Again, next day, if the manager is giving for each of them 10, 10, 10 tasks, whether they can do? No, they can't do. Even if they give the maximum efforts, they can do hardly 4 tasks per day. But if the manager is giving 10 tasks, what they'll say? You are increasing task daily, but the number of people in our project is very few, 4 members only. You please hire extra people, extra resources in our team, so that we'll distribute the work and it will be easy for us. Otherwise, you give the less task, else we will resign. Here also same thing. Number of servers only 100, but the requests are coming more. Yesterday there is 1 crore, but today it increases to 5 crore. But number of servers are only 100. Even if they have given maximum effort, they couldn't give the responses to all the users. So the increase of burden lead them to servers crash. Even after servers are down, if the people are typing, they're seeing this page, this site cannot be reached. After servers are crashed, if still users are accessing www.amazon.com, they're not seeing website. Instead, they are seeing this error page. Why? Because the request is going, but it couldn't able to load the application because of server is crashed. Since it is not giving any response, users are seeing this page, site cannot be reached. Midnight 2 o'clock, if all the servers are down, as a IT company owner, can I bring extra 200 servers midnight 2 o'clock? Can I buy 100, 200 servers and can I install operating system instantly? No, because it takes at least 1 week time to set up this infrastructure. So can we wait for 1 week? By keeping this application down means you will lose the trust. People will not believe Amazon website again if your application is down for 1 week. What other choice we have? You need to call your employees. Our website is down, everyone come to office immediately. So how immediately means they'll come after 3-4 hours. After coming, they'll try to troubleshoot, they'll try to fix the issues by killing all unnecessary processes. They'll try to reduce the CPU utilization from 100 to around 60, 70. For troubleshooting also, it may take at least 6 hours. So even these 6 hours, you need to keep your application down. That means your application is not available for these 6 hours. People will not trust your website if your application is not available. From next time, they will go to Flipkart, or otherwise they'll go directly to offline store to purchase the products, but they will not believe online applications. Because while doing transaction, what happens? The website is down. You have to lose your money, or you need to reach bank for payments. Like unnecessary things. Okay, so this is the huge drawback if you deploy your applications, if you run your application in physical servers. That's why you see whenever 10th class results or intermediate results are released, like what government will say, like tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock, tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock, 10th class results are declared. Everyone, like not now, 5 years back, like everyone will go to internet shops. They used to check for the results. First 10 minutes, they can see the results, but after 10, 15 minutes, internet shop owner, what he'll say? server is down. Come after some time, server is down, server down, server down. We usually listen this word server is down, but what actually happening in the backend means if the traffic is more number of requests are hitting to a number of servers where it cannot take the load, then servers will be crashed. In that case, you cannot access the application. So to address these issues, we have one solution. Now, what I'm doing, I'm launching all 100 servers in AWS cloud. Instead of buying 100 physical servers, what I did, I have created one AWS account. In this AWS account, I launched 100 servers. Even 100 servers are used for running Amazon application. Since tomorrow is Great Indian Festival, I'm pretty sure these 100 servers are not at all sufficient. So what I did, I have given this condition. If CPU utilization is crossing 60%, whenever CPU utilization is crossing 60, I'm asking my Amazon cloud, can you please launch one server automatically? I'm asking. You monitor. If the CPU is crossing 60, then you take care. You launch one server. Like how many servers you need like that? I'm keeping one maximum capacity like 1,000 servers. See, even though I need 200, 300, but you need to keep one big figure for a safe side. So I'm telling to AWS, maximum 1,000 servers I need. If it is crossing 60, please launch one server, I'm saying. So the sale is started midnight, 12 o'clock. 2 crore people are accessing. CPU utilization is just now crossed 60%. It is like 61. Immediately AWS launched one instance. And within 1 minute, it deployed the application. Now, whenever people accessing www.amazon.in, that requests are coming to here also. Not only here, not only up to 100. Now, this new server also ready to take the traffic. It is also taking the request. That means the load is distributed. If the load is distributed among the new servers, here some burden is decreased because everyone can share that burden now. So one not one servers, is that sufficient? Means no. Again, if CPU is crossing 60, if the traffic is increasing more, it has to launch more instances again, and it has to deploy the application. So it is like inversely proportional. If the traffic is increasing, then capacity of servers should also increase. This concept we call as increasing the capacity of servers based on the traffic. We call it as scale up. So end of the day, around 5 crore people accessed our website and almost 500 servers are launched on Great Indian Festival. But next day, we don't have Great Indian Festival. We don't have any offers. Then do we really need 500 servers to run our application? Definitely no. Why? Because traffic will not be as much as yesterday. Traffic will be reduced because there is no discount. In that case, why I have to pay money as unnecessarily for 500 servers? So I'm telling to my AWS, see AWS, if my CPU utilization of these servers is less than 5%, that means if the computers are idle, if they are like relaxing mode, if they don't have any work, then you please terminate that servers. If whoever is sitting idle, you just terminate them. But according to this condition, if it is terminating all 500 servers, then my application will not run. So I'm telling you don't terminate everyone. You maintain minimum 100 servers. Except these 100 servers, whoever is having no work, you kill that servers. So this concept, decreasing the capacity of servers, we call as scale down. In cloud computing, we have a concept called scalable, where you can increase the servers automatically and you can decrease the servers. This is called scalable concept, where you don't have in traditional servers. In physical servers, you don't have this concept. Now let's see some differences between before cloud computing, how it is like after cloud computing, like what differences made. Earlier, you need to buy physical servers. You don't have any other option. But now, you no need to buy the servers. You can get the servers on rental basis. Like you can rent them, virtual servers, through some cloud platforms like AWS, Google Cloud, Azure Cloud. You can get the servers virtually. You can access them. Earlier, keeping the peak traffic in mind, you need to buy more servers. Means if you're planning for Great Indian Festival next week or next month, you need to buy extra 200-300 servers. You need to do the setup, everything should be ready. because next week or next month you have Great Indian Festival. But in cloud computing, you no need to take that setup. Automatically, servers will be increased and decreased according to the traffic. Automatically, it will scale up and scale down as per the traffic. And it requires our own team for maintenance as well as monitoring. Here, everything is taken care by AWS support. Let me give you one simple example for this point. There are two persons, Ram, Krishna. These two persons has to go to office daily. Office management has told them to visit office weekly 3 days. So Ram is planning to buy a car. He purchased a car. He invested 10 lakhs. He's daily going to office. He's going to office in his new car, which he bought for 10 lakhs. Who? Ram. But Krishna is not like that. Krishna don't want to invest 10 lakhs unnecessarily to buy the car. Instead, he want to utilize some services. He also need same services. Like he also want to go to office in the car only, but he don't want to buy the car. He also want to go to office in car, but he don't want to buy the car. He's looking for some opportunities, like some services. Who can provide me car service? Who can drop me in office? He got to know there are some companies like Ola, Uber. So these companies like Ola provide cab services all over India. Uber provide cab services like all over world. So he want to book one cab service through a platform called Ola mobile application. He requested for a cab. This cab came to his home to pick up and he's going to office. While going to office, suddenly fuel is completed, no petrol. Then who will fill the fuel? Whether Krishna or Ola driver? It's obviously Ola driver. Ola driver will fill the fuel again. While traveling, the car tire is punctured. Who will replace that car tire? Obviously Ola driver. Because it is not the duty of Krishna. Krishna is utilizing the services of Ola. You need to drop me at my office. How much billing is generated? You just let me know. The billing is 400. I'll pay the bill. That's it. I am not going to take care of your car. Everything is taken care by Ola only. But it's not like for that for Ram. While Ram going to office, if fuel is not there, Ram has to fill the fuel. If car tire is punctured, Ram has to change the tire. If something happened, he want to change oil, engine oil, he has to go take that car to the mechanic. He has to change. That means he should take care of maintenance. Ram should take care of maintenance because that is his own car. But in case of Krishna, he is not utilizing his own car. He is utilizing some services from vendors like Ola, Uber. So in our case, this is like purchasing own car. We are buying our own servers. And in this case, you are not buying, you are just utilizing services from AWS Cloud. So everything is taken care by AWS support team. Here you need to maintain your servers, you need to monitor your servers because this is in my office, I have to take care of maintenance. Here servers are not in my company. If these are in remote location, they will take care of the maintenance. Next, troubleshooting. If something happens, if server is down, you need to troubleshoot. Here your server will never uh, uh, like it's kind of not available. Always your servers are available because they are providing SLA, service level agreement, that always servers are available. Here we have disasters like natural earthquake occurred. Your company building is completely gone. Obviously, the infrastructure which you kept in a building also collapsed, everything destroyed. So you have to lose your data. But here you will never lose data because your data is kept somewhere in remote locations, North Virginia, London, Sydney, Australia, like in London, Tokyo, in different places you can keep your data. In worst case, if earthquake occurred in one place, still your data is safe in other data centers. Here you need to pay whether you are using it or you're not using it. You already purchased servers worth 10 crores. Now, whether you utilize them, you don't utilize them, you invested 10 crore. But here, if you're utilizing, then only pay the bills. If you're not utilizing, don't pay the bills. It takes a lot of time to create infrastructure, at least 1 week. But here it is on demand, instantly. Within 1 minute, you can create the infrastructure. You can get the services. It is very less user-friendly to access compared to cloud computing. It is more user-friendly because you can log in to your cloud computing account, AWS account from anywhere. If you have internet, you can access the infrastructure. This setup is like very expensive, costly, because you are going to purchase each and everything. And this setup is economical, user-friendly budget. You are not going to purchase anything. It's like how much infrastructure you are using. They will generate the bill. You need to pay the bill on rental basis. These are the differences between traditional cloud and cloud computing. And worldwide share of some leading cloud vendors. This is the recent 2023 quarter. AWS Cloud, Azure Cloud, Google Cloud, Alibaba Cloud, IBM Cloud, Salesforce Cloud, Oracle Cloud, Tencent Cloud, and many more clouds. Out of them, AWS Cloud having more cloud share market. Means most of the companies, most of the projects using AWS Cloud. What happens if they use AWS Cloud? You will be having more job opportunities on AWS skills. People who have AWS skills will get more opportunities, job openings compared to Azure Cloud, GCP Cloud. So these are the some of the cloud vendors who providing cloud services. And coming to certification part, in AWS, we have foundational level certification, associate level, and professional level. In foundational level, only one certification, that is cloud practitioner. This certification is very, very, very basic. You can do this certification just by going through YouTube tutorials. Also, you don't need to take any training. For associate level certification, you need to have some real-time experience, at least 3 years. But if you join in our institute, within 45 days, whatever you learn, whatever concepts you learn, with that knowledge, you can crack these certifications. They will ask 65 multiple choice questions. Out of 65, you need to attempt minimum 48. The price of the certification, you need to book the slot for this AWS certification. It is around 178 US dollars. It's almost 15,000 rupees, Indian rupees you need to pay to get this certification. And that too, if you pass only, you will get certification. You are certified. Else, this money is wasted. Again, you need to book the slot. Again, you need to write the examination. And at professional level, it's like you need to have more experience to get that one. So professional level is not required. If you do associate level, that is fine. And that too, certifications are not at all like mandatory. 99% of the interviews, they will not look for certification. They will only see your practical knowledge, how you are answering in the interviews. Because certification, see, let's say you are certified somehow. So through the correct way or through the wrong way, you got the certification. But you're not answering some basic questions in the interviews. How will they believe like you did certification? You're not answering basic. Will they give job for you? Obviously, no, they will not see certification. They will see how you're answering in the interviews. About the performance in the interviews only matters, not the certification. If you have certification, that will add weightage to your profile only, but it's not mandatory. Even after entering in the project also, you can do certification. Client will reimburse, like client will pay the money for you. So you can leave this as optional for now. Okay. And some frequently asked questions. So you'll say like, I don't have any coding knowledge. Can I learn AWS and DevOps? Because I don't know even how to write hello world program in C language. No problem, because AWS and DevOps doesn't require any coding skills. You don't need to have any programming languages like C, C++, Java, HTML, not required. Everything we deal here with from console, we deal with command line interface using some commands, and occasionally like optional is like scripting. I'll help you here. I'll teach you YAML scripting also. Okay, scripting is also required, that I'll teach in the course. Whether you are from different background, like pharmacy background or MBA background, degree graduate student, anybody can learn this course and they can get the job with this course content. Even if you are a final year BTech student or degree student, how it will be helpful for you. After learning this course, you can tell them like, you have done your mini project and major projects on AWS and DevOps. Because nowadays, all fresher graduates, if you look at the resume, they'll keep C, C++, Java. If 4 lakh graduates are there, 4 lakh people will keep same skills, C, C++, Java. Then where is the priority on your resume? If you keep some advanced skills like AWS, DevOps, Azure, these kind of things, then your resume will be shortlisted. Even if you don't have any technical knowledge, can you give me the training to crack interview? Yes, obviously. With this course content, with this knowledge, whatever I'm giving the task, if you do all the tasks and assignments, definitely you can crack the interview. Just by listening to the classes, it will not help you. You need to practice. Even if you're working in a support project or non-technical side, you want to shift to AWS. Can you survive? Means yes. You have 3 years of experience in non-technical. You are not into software side. No, you want to switch to AWS and DevOps. You want to learn AWS and DevOps and you want to switch to a software. You can join the course, go through this 45 days of course, practice. End of the day, you prepare resume with 3 years of experience you have in AWS and DevOps. You attend for the interviews. Tell them like you have working in, like you are working from last 3 years in AWS and DevOps. From last 3 years, you are working on AWS and DevOps, and you can give the interviews. You should not tell like I'm in non-technical side. I learned AWS and DevOps in an institute. They trained me very well. You ask me any question, I'll answer. No. If you tell like you have trained in any institute, that's it. You rejected there itself. Because why they will take you if you don't have real-time experience? So you should not tell that you undergo some training institute. You should tell like you have real-time experience. This teaching is covered like almost 3 years of experienced person. What they know, everything will be taught for you. Even you have some years of gap, you can fill that gap by learning this course with AWS and DevOps. As said, Raj, the course fee will be like 20,000 regularly. Currently, the offer is running, so till 1 hour. Yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Raj, are you there?
Yeah, Aravind, yes. Let me share my screen.
Okay.
Yeah, guys. So as Aravind told, okay, the course duration is 45 days and daily 1.5 hour. The timings are 8 to 9:30 a.m. If you want to enroll, so please WhatsApp us on or call or WhatsApp, okay, on 8105296858. So this course includes Linux basics, AWS basics to advanced, all the topics, DevOps basics to advanced, complete step-by-step material. So all the advanced topics, implementation of real-time projects, certification guidance, mock interviews, resume building, 100% job assistance. Okay. So these and all will be covered. Yes, please. And as I told you, so you can, if you wanted to see the reviews on our Raj Cloud Technologies, if you want to see the reviews, you can go to rajinformatica.com and in the home page, we have Google reviews. You can click on Google reviews. So we have almost 1375 Google reviews. You can go to the LinkedIn reviews. We have almost around 454 reviews. Okay, genuine reviews on LinkedIn. You can go through them all, and you can decide. Okay, this is how it is. Okay, and as I told you, the offer is ending in next 1 hour maybe. Okay, it's 18,000 only. Otherwise, it will be 20,000. Okay, so this is about us. Now I will open the questions. Okay, you can ask the questions. I am unmuting everyone. One by one, you can ask your questions. Arvind, I am giving to you. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Hello,
Please ask.
Arvind. Arvind, this is Chandrasekhar this side.
Yes, Chandrasekhar, go ahead.
Arvind, nice talking with you. I mean, thanks for the information you provided till now. Arvind, I have one question like the final deployment, right? What are the tools we are going to use?
Sure.
I mean to say we have AWS, Terraform, like Jenkins and all this, right? Could you please explain 2 minutes what are the tools will be there for end of the deployment and
Sure.
what are the tools?
You go through this URL. You can see all the course content, like whatever we are teaching here. Course curriculum. It's AWS overview. In AWS, I'm talking about AWS course content now. This is AWS overview. Like till now, we discussed only few things like fundamentals of data centers, fundamentals of servers, like cloud providers, AWS, Azure, GCP. we discussed about scalability. Only few things we discussed, like, and many more we need to discuss. Like once the regular class starts, we'll be discussing about AWS overview, global infrastructure, operating system, Linux basics, and application components, like these topics, EC2 service, and these are all subtopics under EC2, CloudWatch monitoring tool, SNS service, EBS service, IAM service, CLI, AWS CLI, S3 service, VPC service, EFS service, infrastructure as a code, like cloud formation, like we write the code and create the infrastructure, Route 53, like RDS, Elastic Beanstalk, Lambda, CloudTrail, KMS. And coming to DevOps curriculum, you asked right about DevOps course, what we'll discuss. In DevOps, we'll be discussing about software development lifecycle, agile methodology, DevOps methodology, Linux basics again, version control management, that is source code management, GitHub, and like basics of AWS, CI/CD tool Jenkins, containerization tool Docker, build tool Maven, orchestration with Kubernetes, configuration management tool Ansible, infrastructure code tool Terraform, monitoring tool Prometheus, and visualization tool Grafana, scripting YAML I'll explain for Ansible playbooks, and finally CI/CD pipeline project also will be covered. Chandrasekhar, is that fine?
Yeah, that is fine. I already gone through that. Any architecture diagram that we have, that this is a final deployment. The content is very fine. And if you have the architecture that shows these things will be done, that will be very helpful. And the second thing is that for this huge, description, right? Do we have enough time, like 45 days, 1.5 hours, that will be fine?
So 45 working days. Right?
Yeah.
It means almost 2 months. See, 45 working days means you need to remember one thing. It's not bound to exactly 45. It may go to 50 days also, like 50 working days also. Okay. Like if I say 45 days, exactly the course will be completed within 45, sometimes like 45 plus or plus 5 like that, or plus 10.
That is fine. You're telling about Terraform, right? Are we going to implement this deployment, the final deployment with the total Terraform, or how do we plan?
With see, I'll help you creating infrastructure using CloudFormation template as well as Terraform also. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes, next.
Yeah, hi, Nilesh here.
Okay, Akshay. Nilesh, tell me.
Yeah, you will be covered Databricks also in that session?
See, whatever mentioned in this course content, that will be covered.
Yeah, I'm not able to see any regarding Databricks, so that's the reason I asked you.
Databricks is not there.
Okay.
See, in AWS, there are 200 plus services. 200 plus Amazon Web Services are there. You work in any project, even you work in Amazon company, you got 80 lakhs package. Still, you are not going to work on 200 plus services. Hardly you will work on 10 services only. Hardly. Any country, any project, anywhere, any institute you go, like nowhere, nobody will use all 200 plus services. There are some services which are very important, very mandatory, very basic, very like every day we use that kind of services, like we covered in this course content. Okay. It's not useful. Not useful means like it's not required, first of all, to learn all 200 services, because nowhere we implement that services. Yes. Next.
Which is trending for full stack development or AWS plus DevOps?
What actually? Can you come again?
Which is the trending field right now? AWS plus DevOps or full stack development?
AWS or DevOps you're asking?
Is that trending field or full stack development is trending field?
So he is asking AWS DevOps or AWS full stack development. That is the question.
Not AWS full stack. Full stack is different field.
So then you should be clear your question, please. Could you ask your question clearly? Your voice is not so clear. We are unable to understand.
Which is the trending field right now? Full stack development or AWS plus DevOps?
Okay, which is trending? So for your question, full stack is not a cloud computing, first of all. You cannot compare full stack with AWS, because AWS is a cloud computing. Okay. You take any project.
As a fresher, I'm confused in these two fields.
Let me finish now. So AWS is a cloud computing. you work any project, any application like PhonePe application, Hotstar, Google Pay, Netflix, Hotstar, any application. Nowadays, each and every app, every website is running in cloud. Even recently, like you want to book Tirupati tickets, TTD tickets. Earlier, this application is running on physical servers. Now they migrated to cloud because every time like this application is down. So they migrated this application to cloud. Not only this application, like all over, like almost 90 to 95% all the applications are running cloud. In that case, you work in any project, the requirement for cloud is huge. So learning AWS cloud will have more advantage, more weightage for your profile. Obviously having more opportunities. Okay, so not at all like comparable with what you said. If you ask me to compare AWS cloud with Azure cloud with GCP cloud, we can compare, but that's entirely different and this is different. Okay.
So I can say full stack is it's required programming knowledge. Okay. So if you say Python full stack or Java full stack, it requires programming knowledge. But AWS DevOps is not required any programming knowledge.
Yes.
So that I can say. Yeah.
I'm a freestyle gangster nigger. Niggers.
Any other questions, please?
Okay, somebody pinged me.
Nigger. Niggers.
Can you please go on mute?
Remove him 1 second. Let me remove him.
Freestyle gangster nigger. Niggers.
Olivia Madison, can you please go on mute? Okay. Yeah, someone pinged in the chat. Srikanth is asking me, as you meant, guys, please remove this sketch.
Hold on a second.
I'm a freestyle gangster nigger. Niggers. Niggers. I'm a freestyle gangster nigger. Niggers.
So few people has wantedly done that. That's not a problem. Let me remove it. Just hold on. I removed already them.
Okay.
1 second. Let me remove this. So people will be there like this. That's not a problem. Let me see where is this on. Just hold on.
Yeah, I'll clear. I deleted everything.
Yeah, you
Hi,
deleted,
sir.
right?
Can I talk?
Yes, Shilpa, tell.
Yeah, sir. Actually, I'm 2012 passed out.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, Shilpa.
Sir, I'm 2012 passed out. Right now, I'm staying in Abu Dhabi. I don't have any experience about this software and all. I worked for only 1.5 years in a SBI credit card backend process as a TL.
Okay.
So, actually, my question is like AWS, can we have work from home jobs? And you told like you can add 3 years of experience. So this 3 years of experience, how can we get this experience letter? They'll ask about the previous company.
Yes.
How can all this I can fill, sir?
See what you need to do.
Yeah.
From 2021 to 2021. See, you can go as a
See,
fresher.
not 2021, 2012.
Yeah, I know. If you can't keep from 2012 to 2024, you are working in AWS, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So from 2021 to 2024, you need to prepare your resume in a way. From last 3+ years, you are working into AWS as well as DevOps. They'll ask
Yes,
you
sir.
which company you are working.
Yeah.
But this payslips related, documentation part related, you can consult any genuine consultancies. They will prepare for you back end, what do you call it, UAN account number. So, see, not all consultancies, some genuine consultancies also there. They'll prepare genuine UAN, bank statement, everything. They will give you some pay slips, everything. You need to select one of the companies from their listing. You need to pick that company name and you have to prepare your resume and you have to tell like you worked in this company, you're still working in that company currently also.
Okay.
And coming to work from home jobs, it purely depends on company as well as project. From last
Okay.
3 years, I'm doing work from home.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so I'm not
So,
telling everyone will get work from home. It depends on company and project.
okay, sir. Like now, if course duration is completed, if we have any doubts and all about interviews and all, you'll support, sir?
Definitely, even after course completion also, you want
Okay.
to revise the topics once again. Can we join the
Yeah,
session?
sure. That's what
Definitely you can
actually
join.
no. Okay.
We are giving you like one more chance. Not only like one time registration, one batch. It's like one time registration, any number of batches until you are clear with the concept. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay. That's it. Because no, it is not easy for me.
Yeah. We can understand.
Yeah, that's what, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Next.
Hi sir, this is Shweta.
Hi, Shweta.
Yeah, I'm actually 2015 passed out. So after that, I have 2 years of experience in HR recruitment. So I have a doubt. I you told right? I mean,
The freestyle niggers. Niggers. I'm the freestyle gangster nigger. Niggers.
I'm removing people who making disturbance.
Yeah, please remove them.
I removed this person.
Okay, and report them so that they can so that they cannot use Zoom at all next time.
Yeah, I'm reporting.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Yes.
yeah, sir. Actually, you told me right, like consultancies are there to add experience to resumes. So, do you have any referrals of those consultancies? Because
Yeah,
we
Shweta.
don't know.
Yes, Shweta. So please WhatsApp us on our WhatsApp number 8105296858. Okay, we'll
Yeah.
help you. Okay.
Okay,
So
sure,
these are
sure.
our numbers. You can WhatsApp us. You can call us. We'll help you. Okay.
Okay, sir. And one more doubt, sir. And
Mhm.
in your curriculum, you AWS and DevOps, right? Which one is more weightage, and which one is having more weightage, AWS or DevOps?
Let me tell you that. AWS is, first of all, a different course. DevOps is a different course. AWS is cloud computing, okay, where you can get cloud services through a platform called AWS. DevOps is not cloud computing. It is a methodology. If you want to learn DevOps, definitely you should have knowledge on one of the cloud vendors. If you want to learn DevOps, you should know at least AWS, or you should know Azure, you should know GCP. Any of the cloud knowledge is required. So it's a combination. Either you should learn AWS with DevOps, you should learn DevOps with GCP, or you should learn DevOps with Azure. Because DevOps is learned with one of the cloud computing. And here, which one is important means it's not like this is important, that is not important, because both are having connection. Both are interlinked. Without AWS, no DevOps. You say like, I learn only DevOps. Will I get job opportunities? No. If you learn only DevOps, you will not get any job opportunities. If you learn both AWS plus DevOps, then you will see like more job openings. Okay, because the recruiter will look for the profiles who having skill set on both AWS as well as DevOps. In your resume, if you don't keep points on AWS, you just mention DevOps, even get the call also. So in that way, like we can tell like both are important, both are interlinked.
Okay, sir. And also, after course, will you share any job opening links?
We have placement assistants. We'll share you information about like all over India.
Okay.
Like every day updates. Yesterday, in which companies they are looking for AWS and DevOps. We'll share you that information. You need to apply for them.
Okay,
We
sir.
will share you post. You need to apply for that post, that job role. Okay.
Yeah, because I think it's located in Bangalore, right? Raj Technologies.
Yes, correct.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I'm staying in Hyderabad, so that's the reason I
See,
have.
not only just throughout India, there are openings, okay, for AWS and DevOps. And we are contacting to the consultancies, okay.
Okay.
So that we'll push the resumes directly, okay.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
I mean openings in Hyderabad also, right, sir?
Yes. Everywhere in India, yes.
All over India.
Hyderabad, Bangalore, Mumbai, Pune, Delhi,
Okay.
Gurgaon, Chennai, yes.
Okay, and also we are, I mean, as I'm 2015 passed, I have no knowledge on technical side, so I need some support from you to crack the interviews. I mean, technically or any, if I have any doubts. So that's what I'm expecting.
Shweta, even if you don't have any knowledge, like as you said, even if you have a 0% knowledge, also no worries. I will tell you everything from scratch. You just answer me. How was the demo? Like you understood, or you like went through some difficult terminologies?
No, sir, it's very clear, sir. It's very
The entire course will be similar,
okay, sir.
very
Thank.
clean and clear. How the demo session is there, like entire course will be taken by me. Each
Okay.
and every topic is explained
Okay.
like as a spoon feeding. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir,
Yeah. Hi, Shilpa.
sir, hi, sir. What things are to be prepared before to have this course, like laptop and all? What all are needed?
If you have basic laptop or basic what do you call it, basic configuration computers, fine. Like there's no requirement to have 16 GB RAM, i7 processor, no nothing, because everything we are doing in
That's what you will teach us a real time, no? So to practice that, what all things are needed?
that's what. If you have a basic configuration laptop, that's fine.
Okay, sir.
You don't need to install
Okay.
anything in your system. Everything will be doing
Okay.
in cloud only. Like I will help you
Okay.
how to create an AWS account that is free, absolutely free. You don't need to buy. I'll show you
Okay,
how to
sir.
create in that AWS account. We are going to create the infrastructure. We will launching servers. We are creating databases. We do
Okay.
our activities, everything in cloud only, which is for free of cost.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
For that, we required a credit card, right, sir?
Correct. We need either credit card or debit card. It's not
No,
mandatory for
it's
credit
not.
card.
Yeah, I have tried actually in previously to create
Mhm.
Azure account. It's not coming with a debit card. It will come only credit card.
Even for debit card, like there are some restrictions like Visa card, MasterCard, and American Express. Only these three are approved. If you use other than these three, it will not accept it.
Yeah, I used all type of like a Visa.
But in
or-
AWS, it can be. Azure, it may not be, but AWS, you can. So Aravind will help you. Don't worry. Okay.
Next.
Sir, actually, am I audible, sir?
Yeah, you're audible.
Okay. Sir, actually, right now I'm working in GCP. Okay.
Hmm.
So, in my organization, they have opted for GCP, and last 2 years we are working on that one. So, how it will be help out? Suppose if I'm joining this training, so how it will be help out? Because I'm not planning to switch in another job. I want to continue with this one, but I want to take this opportunity also. So, how it will help me in the GCP part? Are these similar or something is different except syntax part? And second thing, that as far as course is concerned, is this more towards to practical knowledge or theoretical knowledge? If this is practical part also, then uh, are you going to show us what are the general difficulties we used to get during the projects and how to resolve them?
Okay. So your first question is like you're working on GCP cloud, how it will be helpful for me if I learn AWS. So whatever services are there in AWS, same services you will find in Azure. Similar services you will find in GCP also. But the difference is in terminologies. Whatever the infrastructure you can create in AWS, similarly you can create in Azure also, similarly you can create in GCP. Difference is only in pricing, billing, terminologies, like some wordings, like they're having some differences. Even if you are working in GCP, if you learn AWS, you will get the whole idea. The whole idea will be same. Just like booking cab in Ola, booking cab in Uber. Like applications are different. The pricings may be different. Here it is 250, here 260. But same thing, the cars will come, it will pick up and it will drop you at the destination. The work is same. The functionality wise, everything is same. Same thing. Companies are different, vendors are different, services are same providing same services. You can learn one cloud, you can work with all other clouds also. Means learning AWS is helpful for you to work with Azure as well as GCP also. And coming to next question, what kind of teaching it will be, like only theoretical or only practical? Like, it will be like theoretical less practical. If I want to explain a topic, first I'll tell you theoretically. Once it is clear for everyone theoretically, then I'll jump to practical. I'll show everything practically, means from scratch, from downloading, installation, creating infrastructure, deploying application, accessing that application. Later, I will ask you to do. End of the day, I'll give you the assignment. You also have to do that assignment. Without doing assignments, joining next class, asking unnecessary questions, I'll not respond. If you want to ask something, you need to do the assignment. Because without practicing, you cannot learn. While listening, AWS will be very, very, very easy and simple. If you practice, then only you can register in your mind and you can crack the interviews. Is it clear?
So, yeah, it's clear. Sorry, one more question. That is there any focus on data engineering part also? This is more related to Raj sir also. That are you going to conduct any data engineering part training also, sir?
Yeah, maybe in future. As of now, this is AWS DevOps, right? So
Yeah.
we are discussing about AWS DevOps. So data engineering part, yes, we have. We'll contact you. Yeah. Any other questions, please?
Yeah, hi Aravind, Srikanth here. As I've pinged you, like what is the sample application you will be using in the DevOps implementation, like how it works?
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I'm able to.
So this is my source code management Git repositories. Like here you can see plenty of repositories. These are some applications. I have some sample applications like Essence application, some Zomato application. I'll show you. See, this application related code is with me. As a developer point of view, they have written the code in some programming language. They have given me that code. I stored that code in this repository. Now we take this code and we will deploy this application in AWS cloud. Like it is similar to Zomato, Amazon, Flipkart kind of applications I have. I have some dummy applications. Dummy means like you can access that applications, like that works real time. So I have my own apps, own applications. I'll show you that. Okay.
Yeah. So like for this implementation, we need to have an infra from end to end, so that we would be creating through CloudFormation or the Terraform. So Terraform only will be like
both
knowledge. Okay, fine. Thank you.
Hi, Aravind. Raghu here. What is the difference between AWS and DevOps?
AWS is cloud computing, which offers cloud services.
Okay.
Whatever infrastructure you need, like server, database, RAM, these kind of infrastructure will be provided through a platform called AWS. By whom? By Amazon company. DevOps is not a cloud computing. What is DevOps? I'll explain very clear in the course, in the introduction class of DevOps. But as of now, I'll give you some idea. It is a methodology, it is a process. It is kind of a software development life cycle. Like if you get any project, how you are dealing with that project? Means first step, what is the first step if you get a project? What is the next step? First step is like you design the application. Second step, you have to write the code. Developers will write the code. Third step, you will do build. Fourth step, you have to do the testing. Testing people will come and do all the test cases. Once testing part is done, like you need to deploy the application and you have to access the application. Like these things will be covered under DevOps.
Okay.
This is just an idea. We'll explain more clear in introduction of DevOps class.
Okay.
Next.
Good afternoon, sir. This is Banu.
Hi, Banu.
Sir, I'm 2012 passed out, sir. I'm a background MCA background, sir. AWS, it is a non-coding language, sir. It is useful for me.
So it is useful for me, you're saying?
Sir, it is a help. Sir, I am a MCA student, sir.
Okay.
Sir, it is definitely it is useful for me, AWS.
If you want to switch to software side, if you want to do software jobs, irrespective of your background, what is your background, that is not required.
Okay, sir.
You have to keep some experience. As you don't have real-time experience, so there is
I
no
don't-
your choices. You have to get some genuine documents. You have to showcase them like you're working in this company for last 3 years. I'm not asking you to keep 5 years, 10 years, because you cannot manage also if you keep huge experience. 3 is like not fresher, not a senior person. It's like moderate you can handle. So you can switch, no problem in your case.
Okay, sir.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, Aravind.
Hi.
Hi, Raj. I'm actually currently IICS student in your
Okay.
institute.
Yeah.
The thing is, sir, I have completed IICS, and I'm thinking like whether it is enough or to go for another like Snowflake or AWS next stop.
That's enough, but you can learn AWS. It's always good because it's a cloud platform, right?
Yeah. With the AWS, I have a specific doubt. Like, I'm an individual. I'm not an organization. If I want to build my own application and I want to deploy it, do I have to purchase any license or anything like that, or continue with the trial version?
Arvind, can you answer?
Like, I didn't get his question. Like, there is an
See,
interruption.
if I build some application, my own application, web application or anything, and I will deploy it in the AWS servers, but will I do require any license or trial account is
Not required. See, in this course, I'll show you like deploying application, and I'll give you that link also. People from anywhere in the world can access my application.
Okay.
I'll show you that in live. Immediately, like once the batch is started. The batch is going to start from July 1st.
Okay. And
July 1st, the batch will start, right? Immediately after 1 week, I will show the concept what you are asking. Okay.
Okay, understood. And one more question. This is related to Raj. Hi, sir. So you mentioned that you are working with the consultancies, to push the candidates who are trained in your institute, the companies. So I'm saying like, is the like pushing the candidates through the fake profile, or with a gap also they are accepting?
That we will tell in not in online. Okay, will call me privately. I will answer this question.
Yeah,
okay.
the
So
major
as of
problem
now,
in the
that
IT
is fine.
industry is this thing only, sir. Majority
I
of the people,
understood.
like 80% of the people are with the gap only, and no one cares about.
We will cover. See, whether you have gap or whether you don't have gap, whether you have experience or not, you should have practical knowledge. Okay, you should manage the job. Until and unless you manage the job, that is fine, not a problem. Whether you have gap or not, it's same. Suppose I have 5+ years of real-time experience, but I don't know anything. Okay, I cannot implement a small thing in a project. Then there is no use. I have seen many people who came with a gap. They implemented in the projects very well, so they are surviving. So you don't need to worry. We will try to push all the resumes. Okay. If you have any questions, then call me directly. Okay.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Raj, I'm asking to Raj only. I
Yeah.
had yesterday I tried to with you, but someone picked the call. I don't know that, but I'm trying to reach you. What is the contact number?
You can call to the same number and ask me. They will give the number. They'll give the phone to me. Okay. Maybe I was out. That's why they picked the call. So call to the same number 8105296858 and ask me. They will give the phone to me. Okay. So these numbers, any of these numbers, I am displaying on the screen.
Okay. No. But what happened in case if you need urgency, what would be is in free to free. You'll talk with them.
Yeah, you can call to this. No problem. They will give it to me at any point of time. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, Raj.
Yeah, sure. Next, any other questions? So fine, I don't think so. There are no questions. Okay, guys. So thanks for joining. The batch is starting from July 1st. Okay. So as I told you, this offer is ending in 22 minutes for 17,999. If you ask me after half an hour, it will be 20,000 only. And before winding up, so please subscribe my channel. This is my YouTube channel. I'm just sending you in WhatsApp chat. Okay. Also, this is our website. Okay. So we have Informatica Cloud, Snowflake, Python, AWS DevOps, Tableau, and we are starting Salesforce, Azure, ChatGPT, and generative AI. There are many courses we are starting. Okay. So you can always browse through our website, rajinformatica.com. In this, we have many interview questions. Okay, in this website, we have the interview questions, materials, many more things available. So please keep browsing this channel for latest updates. And so there are many more videos available in our YouTube channel. So please keep browsing our subscribe and keep browsing our YouTube channel. Thank you all, guys. Thanks for joining. Thank you all. Have a good day. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.